Let's see. I want... There we go. All right. Welcome to Mitzoken. Now featuring a capital M. So for whatever weird reason, it was like a rule to me. Hold on, I got a granola bar in my pocket in case I need it for later. It was a rule to me that whenever I typed out my name, it was a lowercase m. But I'm going to try and break that habit in my brain. So now I get to use a capital M when I type my name out. So that's exciting. And for reference, I actually updated this logo a lot. It might look pretty similar to my old one, but here, that's the new one, or rather the old one for reference. A little bit of a different font and obviously different colors. I went with the flat colors too. Oh, let me change something really quick. Let me change something. Y'all don't want to see my cursor. There we go. I swear I'm prepared. Slide. Oh, here, wait. I have to stop the music for this. Space. The final frontier. I have to skip the music ahead a little bit. Also, for some reason, this GIF is like super broken. In the beginning, the universe was created. This has made a lot of people very angry and been widely regarded as a bad move. A long time ago in a galaxy far... Wait, how'd that get in there? I don't know. Fictional space quotes. Introducing a new VTuber. This guy's just gonna... I've hired this man to stand here until I show up. So I'm booting up VTube Studio real quick. Hold on. Give it a second. Give it just 1 second. Okay. All right. There I am in full glory. There's the lawyers are coming from Disney for that quote. Oh God. Oh, they're after me. You know, I haven't streamed in like several months. It's been at least 6 months. And the last time I streamed, right, it was the Pokemon stream. Oh wait, hold on. There's one more slide I have to hit, or one more button I have to hit before I get into this story. Oh wait, I'm a little to the side, but you get the idea. Yes. It was that old Pokemon X and Y stream I did, and like I kept joking that lawyers were gonna be after me. It's now my headcanon that I was sued by Pokemon Company and Nintendo and all that. All right, let's go ahead and zoom in. Those are the feet. These are the feet you're never gonna see on stream. I actually, when I like go up and down, there's a little bit of leg motion. There's some physics in this bad boy. But I'm gonna go ahead and get myself over here. This is what a normal stream setup will look like, right? I like this. I really do like this. I actually had a little bit of a crisis before the stream started earlier today. Because I was like, oh, my backdrops are blue. This is cool. It's all space themed. And I was looking, I'm like, wait a minute. I can't really tell about I can't tell my hair is different from the background. So I had to change it. Oh, a very important function of this VTuber. Oh. Dramatic corgi sound effect. I see you found the sound effects options. So there's a very important function of this VTuber, right? It's that I can do the Anya face. So I actually have to take my glasses off for this because the face tracking is not very good whenever you have my glasses on. And I'm blind, so I have to keep my glasses on. And like if I do the streaming thing for real, I'm going to have to get some freaking contacts or something. Hold on, let me take my glasses off. All right. If you've ever seen Spy Family, you're probably familiar with Anya, the character Anya. I could actually do the Anya meme face. Ready? Hold on. Hold on. I got this. I don't know. Close enough. But okay, glasses go back on. The tracking works a lot better when my glasses are off, but unfortunately I cannot see. We can get the music going again, by the way. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's continue this. Let's continue the slideshow. We want to see more of this amazing slideshow. So, every good VTuber has at least just a little bit of lore, right? Obviously, you could see the space theme everywhere. So let's see. I'm a space pilot employed by the Galactic Federation. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm a freaking space pilot. Gotta like that. So I fly around space. But why do I fly around space? Well, first of all, I'm very lazy and unmotivated. Some might say I'm just kind of tired. Oh my god, is that a Chewbacca? I've never seen that. How'd you get that? I haven't been on Twitch in so long. It's kind of sad. I'm very lazy, I'm very unmotivated, but that's just because I'm tired all the time. I fell asleep, right? I fell asleep during my last mission, so my punishment is to explore the cosmos, gathering footage of the passing stars for new Windows XP screensavers. I've been in space a very long time. There's a little picture of my spaceship. It's not mine, actually. That's just a... it's just to signify that I'm in space. Wow. Got hit with that wow. Huh? 80... Who the hell put this in here? Provided by the Galactic Federation for Recruitment Qualifications. Follow the maze. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pause the music. I feel like if this is an ADHD test, I have to, we have to really focus. Okay, so okay, this is going kind of slow. Okay, yep. All right, he's getting to the end. He's oh, Jesus. Okay, that was kind of scary. What the heck? I didn't like that. I hope I passed. Oh, okay. All right. What's next? Stream enjoyers. Oh. Ah! No, everything's going wrong! Scroll up! Why is it not full screened? It broke! It broke. I broke my stream. Hold on. We gotta get back to where I was. I clicked too fast. I double clicked. That's amazing. Y'all are cracking me up. Grim Raptor, welcome to the stream. How's it going? You're witnessing a moment in history. All right, hold on. Let's get back to where we were. I double clicked and apparently that that put me back. All right, hold on, let's get through this. Okay. Wait, do I have to wait for this to be done? No! Okay, stream enjoyers. We're back. We're back on track. Grim Raptor, that was that was the most amazingly timed rest in peace sound. Oh, that's okay. I know you said you were working earlier, so no worries about that. I'm just glad you could make it. Appreciate it. I really do. Where was I? Stream enjoyers. Previously, followers of Mitzoken were known as Mitz Kids, but that sounds wrong and kind of dumb. I could not beat the YouTube allocations if I was to continue with calling you guys Mitz Kids. So, instead, you're known as Space Cadets, or Cadets for short. Subscribers will gain the title Officer. That's you. That's you when you follow or subscribe because you're so excited to be here in this non-travesty of a stream. I don't have any allegations with kids. It's a meme thing, right? There's often YouTubers that don't have quite the best track record with children, but I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Introducing Gamgee. So you guys might have noticed in the past year or so, from when I have streamed, the very rare streams, the little corgi there. Okay, yeah, that guy right over there. There he is. Oh god, there's two of them. The miniature giant space corgi. I should put my glasses on. I can't even see chat. You stinker, you. How perfect is that, huh? So yeah, wait, something ain't right here. He's not a miniature giant space corgi. He's just a space corgi. There's a little picture of him. Oh, isn't he so cute? There's another one of him just kind of chilling on the couch. That's our old couch. Our two dogs destroyed that couch, one of which was Gamgee. I just heard one of them barking. There's another one. Don't mind the mess in the background. That was right after we moved into our other house. That was a long time ago. Oh, hey, Rosie's here too sometimes. She's the one that barked. Rosie's being left out. No, she's not. She's here too sometimes. Spirits of Mitzoken past. Mitzokens. I don't know. I'm not quite past yet. So that's... Oh, they're both there. I guess I made them both show up. So you've got the one with the green screen over there. Yeah, that one... I was kind of happy with that one. It turned out pretty good. He looks more like me, though. He's the one that looks the most like me. Then you've got the very uncanny valley, I guess you could say, 3D thing I made. Yeah, that one was... that one... I liked it at first, and it's probably going to be the same way with this VTuber, in that I love the way it looks at first, and then after about a year or so, I'm like, oh god, that thing's kind of cringe. Also, I have my glasses off, so that way I'm more expressive. Let me put my glasses back on. Okay, yeah, so that one's ugly, right? I mean, it's not like ugly or whatever, but it's not the most cool or whatever VTuber. It's just like regular dude, and the artwork's kind of like, I got lazy. Let's be real. I got lazy. I gotta change my camera a little bit. Hold on. Like good work, but animatronic vibes. Yeah. Oh, uglier. Yeah, yeah. Man, who made this? I mean, yeah, but it's kind of savage, but they're not wrong. Hey, get that shit out of here. Do we have any questions, comments, or soul-binding infernal contracts that we'd like to discuss now? Here, let me get the music going. It's been awfully quiet for a while. What? And while you do that, I'm gonna take a sip of my water. We're married. That is a soul-binding infernal contract. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Here, let's go ahead and get me over here real quick. How do I get out of this slideshow? Here we go. Okay. Did I make my model? I did. 100% all me. Although I did use several well, not references, I guess tutorials, that's the word. I couldn't think of the word tutorials for some stupid reason. Yeah, I made this one from scratch. Here, let me move myself in the middle so I can see you guys properly. So this one is all two-dimensional drawings. It's using a program called VTube Studio to track my face, but I have really squinty eyes, so like if I want you guys to be able to see my eyes, I need to open them really wide. Like, this is me normal when my face isn't squinted. Thankfully, if I put my glasses on, I think it registers my eyes a little bigger. Which one was the hardest one to make? I ain't gonna lie, it's either between this one or the 3D one. Now, Puns, I already told you this earlier, but the 3D one I made with Blender, and then I exported it to, what's it called? Unity. Yeah, it was Unity, and having to learn all the different bones and things, that was a challenge. Versus this one, it's just a lot of drawing and a lot of like adding keyframes to different motions. So like what it is for this one is every time you move, so there's sliders when you're crafting your guy. Actually, I could probably pull it up. Let me pull it up for you guys. I'll pull up the program so you can see like how it's made. No affiliation with the Similarly TV program, how it's made. Let's see. Let me get it open real quick. I use a program called Live 2D Cubism to craft the little gremlin you see here. And then I used what the heck is this program even called? VTuber Studio. VTube Studio, something like that. Actually, where is this thing saved? Here, actually, I can just file, open recent file. Here we go. I'm gonna get it pulled up and then I'll show you guys like how it's supposed to work. Sorry, I'm gonna try to switch scenes here. Hold on, I'm gonna get there. I'm still learning how to VTuber. All right. So let's add a window capture. I wasn't actually planning on doing this. I sort of had it in my mind that I would, but let's call this Live 2D. I should have made this a long time ago. There we go. Yeah, there's Live 2D. Oh God, what am I doing? What the hell did I just... Oh, I made myself smaller. Goodness gracious. Sorry, I'm getting things sorted out here. I've streamed before, I promise. Okay, so if you look at the screen I have, so let's say for example I pull up the face. Where's the face? There's so many goddamn layers on this thing. It's crazy. I still don't really know how I got this to actually be a functional thing. I just followed the tutorials and I'm pretty sure I've brain dumped it since then. Here we go. Here's the face. So as you can see, let's zoom in on this guy. You have to add different parameters. And so when you do angle X, which is like on a graph, it's like, I believe this is left and right. So I had to go all the way right. Then I do a morph, right? So let's say I wanted to change something. So I would change it. You know, that's the face skin. And then I would do that for everything on the face that had to get changed. Does this one have bones? No, it actually uses physics. Think of me as like noodle arms. I'm kind of like noodle arms. But then you can go up and down, and for every corner. So if you're looking down here, I can link these together. And so every corner needs a different keyframe. If you've ever worked with like a video editing software or something, it's very similar. Keyframes. And then I don't know if the word's interpolate or what. But it kind of fills it in for you, and if you need to adjust something, you can. So there's a couple of keyframes right here in the middle of like this one. I had to craft those. I don't know what that's for. I don't know why I keep using the word craft. Maybe I have to play Minecraft soon. But yeah, and then you can link them together, and then you can generate corners or synthesize corners. It's a really easy program to use. It's just a lot of information at once. and then it'll synthesize those corners. Because otherwise, if you go like this without synthesizing those corners, it'll look like it's doing this. And then if you go to physics settings, you add in pendulums. That's how that works. You add in pendulums or keyframes. So the only thing that has pendulums, I believe, is like my eyeballs and my head. So you can see it's a little bouncy when I move it. Uh-oh, did it freeze? What's going on? Why is it not showing anything? Oh, I have to show the physics page. Hold up. It doesn't show the physics page. Are you kidding me? I gotta add this now. I can't spell physics right now. That's fine. Physics settings. Bam. Okay. Ooh, Final Fantasy X. That's a good fucking game. Oh, it's stretched out a little bit because the window's smaller. Oh my god, I'm moving things that don't need to be moved. What is happening? Whatever, anyways. So, you could see my head's a little bit bouncy when I add the physics to it. Yeah, oh, don't get me wrong, puns. I still don't really fully understand the program. I sort of get it now. It's all about art meshes and warping art meshes instead of adding bones like the 3D VTuber. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of that. I don't want to save this file. All right, this is a good song, but it's a little slow for my liking, so we're gonna skip it. So yeah, I would say probably this one was a little bit harder, just based on pure time spent on it. The 3D VTuber was the one that I bashed my freaking head against the wall on the most. There is an ad break starting in 2 minutes, but I actually have another update. Are you guys familiar with my Walmart video on YouTube? Because that has a second chapter to the saga now. Crazy enough. And after this ad break, I will show you, but I'm going to do a quick BRB to use the restroom in the meantime. But yeah, there's a there's a second chapter to the Walmart saga. Its background gives you the Peter Quill from Guardians of the Galaxy. Had a daughter and she was a gamer girl. Yes, I am Peter Quill's daughter. Yes, I'm Peter Quill's daughter. From the Marvel Universe. Disney's after me already. Alright, we're gonna take a quick BRB and we'll be right back.